Well, here we are. Let's see here. Live chat. I don't see any chat windows yet. Marco? There it is. Okay, let's get this out of here. Hi, Karen. Oh, it's funny because you're a dragonfly on YouTube. Expected to see Karen instead. I am freezing. I turned the heat down in the house because there was a point in time where I was really hot. And now I'm chilled to the bone. I need to get in the hot tub, I think. Oh, here's our girl. Hang on a second, I gotta put my gloves down. This, oh my gosh, I have so much to tell you guys. All right, let me sit down here. Look out, excuse me. So this Miss Ophelia, right? I rude her. Oops. All right, you're not gonna let me show him? And I rude, her, Cordelia, half of her. Why did it so blurry? It's back now. I'm gonna have to stand up because they are not. They're not letting me do anything. So I did rue her under the coat here. Come on. Probably traumatized her, so she's. Trying to get the chat stuff to come back. Some sheep. Yes, I did. I tried to rue this one. I'm not loving this blurry thingy that's happening. There's Adelina. All right, and we're getting tricky. She is not ruing, so she's going to get sheared. And I'm keeping a list. I know, exactly. I'm keeping a list. I'm keeping track of who's rude. I rued half of Amelia. And I tried to rue this one, whose name I can't remember. She's out of Isabel. And boy, she's got a nice fleece for spinning. Like a nice long worsted. Yeah, I know. I think if I change, I don't know what the deal is. It might also be because it's cold. But anyways, her fleece is really nice, this black and white spotted. But I think I'm going to shear her because it wasn't coming away easy. And Adelina, if, she's probably bred. So we're going to wait to rue the bred ewes until it's warmer. I don't want them wasting calories trying to stay warm. I want their calories to be used on being healthy and thriving and making beautiful babies. This one barely even has a fleece. It's really, really short. I don't even know what to do about that. Maybe we won't even bother. And she's ruined. I could rue her. Little Miss Bianca. But I don't know. I'll wait until it warms up. I gotta check this one. This is the one out of Nina. Perdita. I think she's ruined, but I'm not 100% sure. The focus could also just be that my camera's old. I probably need an upgrade. Is Lynn on? Yeah, I think it only goes out of focus if I shift the field of view real fast. Do you like the portrait? The YouTube, I can do portrait, not portrait, landscape. I can do portrait or landscape. I like the landscape because it gives you more sheep in the view, right? When you're portrait, you're looking at my ugly barn. All right, so the reason I wanted to shift over to YouTube, talk about that for a second. The reason I wanted to shift to the YouTube platform, there's my new best friend right there, is because I need okay, so I needed the 1,000 subscribers, which was in order to monetize. Yeah, that's what I think too, Margot. But you also need 4,000 viewing hours, which I had 4,000 viewing hours at one point, but when I stopped doing the farm vlog there for a bit, I took a break, my hours dropped, and it's the rolling 12 months. I'm putting my gloves back on because I'm cold. And I learned that there's people that are watching my Facebook Live after it's over. And if you watch my YouTube Lives after they're over, that counts towards my watch time. So I had the epiphany to switch to this, which I couldn't have done earlier anyways because I had to have the 1,000 subs. So there's Cordelia. She rooed like a boss. I'm actually featuring her rooing experience on my go to work this week. Yeah, thanks, Margot. So that's little Cordelia. Oh, it just came right off. Just in big slabs. It was so nice, and she was so good in the stand. Unlike Amelia over there, who was a nightmare in the stand. Thanks, Karen. So what else? The other thing I'm thinking about, I don't know if you guys realize this quality about me, but I get restless really fast. Yeah. Things just kind of, once I figure stuff out, I want something else. And so I'm thinking about expanding from Magicraft to something else. And I'm really just thinking about it right now. Because one of the reasons why I wouldn't do it is because I really put a lot of effort into knowing the products, and it takes a long time to get to that level. So, but I feel like I want to have some products. I'd like to have some weaving stuff, and I'd like to have some drop spindles, which Magicraft doesn't offer. We learned that. So I was looking at a couple manufacturers, and I would love to get your guys' input. And I know, Karen, you're not a wheel spinner. And Margot, you've got your beautiful antique wheel. So stop being such a booger. You're a booger. Is Lynn Phoenix on here? I can't see who the people are. Well, whatever, doesn't matter. exactly. Which I'm not going to carry it because it doesn't work the way they're supposed to. Okay, I'm going to take you outside in the wind. It's cold and windy. So you might hear some noise. Hi, Pat. I was wondering about you. I was wondering if your friend liked her comb top that you bought for her. This section is so gross here where Brienne's walking. Ugh, look at it. I should put more boards down. All right, so there's a guy I met. Did I tell you this already? Yeah, Karen is Dragonfly. Sorry, Margot. One of these days I gotta remember to ask you the story behind it. Oh, she hasn't got helmets. Okay, I was just curious. Completely lost my train of thought. Crap. It's weird your comments fade out after a few minutes. That's the other thing too, is this app, there's Lucretia, you can't comment unless you're a subscriber to my channel, which I thought that was an interesting idea. I'm not sure what I think it's just for like protection. Ty looks a little bit pregnant, doesn't she? This one right here. Oh yeah, the drop spindles, thank you. So when I was at that event in February, I did meet a guy, oops, there it went blurry again, who makes drop spindles locally. And he invited me to his shop and stuff. Hi, Carrie. Oh, how nice. You guys, I don't know if Karen and Margot, if you guys ever watch the My Wool Mitten YouTube videos. I mean, if you like my stuff, you're going to love her. Carrie, C-A-R-Y. She's just popped on, so that's nice. But I would highly recommend that podcast if you don't already subscribe. Hi, sweet girl. Nah. I've been so busy. I wish I had more time to watch videos. There was a point in time where I had a lot of wool to spin, so I was able to watch stuff, but I'm all out of wool right now. So my spinning time is like nothing. Look at that tie, how that coat is she's just jammed right in there. I'm gonna have to bring out bigger coats. And then I gotta check you, this little princess here, this little fawn cat mugget lamb, to see if I can rue her. The breed study, yeah, let's talk about that for a second. So, I think I'm gonna need to get more samples. I watched the Polypay, and I'm very ambitious, all the things I wanna do, there's just no way I'll be able to get it all done with the amount of fiber that they gave us. So I don't think it'll be a problem. So the next meeting, guild meeting, when they hand out the samples, I'm just gonna see if I can't get an extra bag. And I heard from the guy that runs the Polypay breed, like the president or whatever of the breed association, and he's on vacation, and he said that he's willing to do a video interview with me next week. Hello, princess, poo, 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 poo. Pretty little thing. Oh, she's such a little delicate creature, aren't ya? I can't get down with them like this because then the sheep will all like jump on me. But just, right? Case in point. Oh, Carrie, I'm just thrilled you're here. Yeah, that's really gross and muddy out. So Karen and Margot on this feed have a little spreadsheet that I make that has the sheep's names and ear tags and who their sire and dams are and stuff. And yeah. So every so often I'll shout out an ear tag number and they help me out, tell me who they are if they have the spreadsheets open. because some of the lambs I don't quite know that well yet. There's my Alice Paul with her muddy feet. Where is Carrie? I don't remember Carrie's number. A lot of the ewes are outside. Let's see. My lambs are all in here. Oh, there's my chair. Yeah, and Carrie, I spell her name wrong. Oh, where is she? Here comes Susan B. Hello, sweet thing. How are ya? I gotta check to see if we ever put you in a breeding group, because if not, I'm gonna try ruin you. What do you think about that idea? She was one of the ones that, I don't know, we didn't think she was a yearling. She is a yearling. She's 2 now, close to being 2. And when we were setting up the breeding groups last year, we didn't feel right about putting her in the group. She was a bottle lamb. She didn't do great. Who's Carrie? What's the number for Carrie? That could be her right there. And this is the other problem too, is I'm blind as a bat, so I can't see the numbers all that well. 13. Oh, you're Edelina. You're not Carrie. She's probably out there somewhere eating muddy grass tips. I can't go out in the pasture because my Wi-Fi doesn't extend that far. 1391. All right, well, if she comes in, we'll give her a shout out. Oh, and my rams. All right, so the ram pen is over. Yeah. Now, you know she's named after that suffragette. I can't think of her last name at the moment. All right, so there's my 4 older boys. I keep them separate from the lambs, the ram lambs, because they are a little aggressive. And the wool is just falling off them. It's just sickening. We'll have to figure that out. Here's old Fanny. That's such a good girl. How's our big fat girl? Funny face. How you doing, hon? She doesn't really like to be. Fanny doesn't like attention. She's not a craver. I didn't get to her that much when I was... She was born when I was working full time, so I wasn't really out here as much as I am with some of my other ones. There's Bianca, the beautiful. And this is Belva. How's our sweet girl? Oh, shush. Lucretia. My 2 white ewes from that year. I'm trying to get more white in the flock. And I am shivering out here. I'm gonna get in the tub. It's not even that cold out. I think it's because I turned the heat down and I'm just chilled to the bone. Yes, Margot's in love with Elizabeth. And Karen loves Matilda, who's out. She's out there as well. And that's mainly because it's her grandmother's first name, which I think is super sweet. This is Sif right here. Aren't you something? Aren't you fancy? Look at you, pretty poser. Her numbers were a little on the high side this year for... I was surprised about that. There's Miss Mabel. Hello, hon. Smiling. I think I have the auction sorted, yes. So I'm going to be auctioning the fleeces this year rather than doing a 1 hour crash sale. Let's see if you can see the boys over there in their little pen. Those are the lambs by my Halloween decoration. They have their moments. I always call him Smiley too. You know, I'll talk to Rich and I'll be like, you know, Falstaff is looking like this, and Rich will be like, is that Smiley? Alright, I gotta get in out of the wind. You guys don't mind it though, do ya? Girls. Oh, here's Mrs. Hughes. Ever so elegant. Stately. Very quiet, but lovely. Oh wait, that might have been Elizabeth right there. Hi, sweetie. I'm gonna try and see the number. Nope, that's Adelina. All right, so this one in here is somebody. These are the minerals. He was such a cute little lamb, wasn't he? I think this might be $13.90. That's your Elizabeth, right, Margot? $13.90. Look how big she is. She's gonna definitely. I mean, if I had to bet, I'd say she's gonna have a lamb. The first time mothers don't get as big. They don't hang as low either. You like those minerals, hon? Well, there you are. There you are. You're so pretty. Her fleece is real compact. Oh, there's our Matilda. I haven't seen you in a while. Swaying back and forth like a preggers. Huh? Did the screen stay on when the phone call came through? Yeah, she's going to be a mama. I think so too. Just curious what it looks like when there's a phone call coming in. I'm so proud of those girls. All these girls with the orange ear tags, they're first time bred ewes. And I'm really, okay, good. Really looking forward to seeing how they like being a mom. What do you think it's going to be like having your own baby to love? You'll be somebody's favorite. So yes, I got the call. Oh yeah, into that. Call with the Polypay breed. Oh, there you go. Breed president, and that's going to be really interesting because, you know, he's going to be able to tell me things like, you know, is the fleece sample that I have representative, and is fleece even like front of mind for them in their breed? And just, you know, what's your breed organization? What's your biggest challenge right now? I'd also be interested in knowing like how many breeders there are for the breed, just all sorts of stuff. So I'm really excited about that. So that'll be the following Sunday's video. Oh, that little black ewe is ruined really good too. I just couldn't catch her. The one that's hiding behind Alice Paul. That's Locala's little, my only black lamb. The only thing about her though is I don't think she's gonna have a lot of wool. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of wool there. You know? We will see. What's this? This is Saren. Very unfriendly. Saren, you just don't have time for anybody. This is the one that whenever I come up to her lambs, she stomps her front foot at me. The black lamb is Paulina. Okay, good. Oh, that was your phone. So here is Elizabeth right here. Are you here to say hello, you Auntie Margot? Huh? You don't know about that, do ya? A little shy. Yeah. Let's see if you can eat some hay out of my mitten. It's not a wool mitten. Does it seem that the black fleeces are on the lighter? Oh, rats, I lost the comment. I don't know why the comments fade. They fade away and I can't see them. Let me see here. I'm going to try something. Does it seem to you, Jen, that the black fleeces are on the lighter side, not as heavy? I gotta think about that. It's hard for me to say because, hi Elizabeth, I don't have a lot of black fleeces. I think Susan B's is going to be pretty big. I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll be aware of that as I'm skirting this year and stuff. What's the matter? Am I not doing it right? So we just go until my battery dies, Carrie, and then and actually, you know what? Let me just tell you one other thing. We've been doing Facebook Lives, this little group, for I don't know. Well, I think it was since I stopped doing the vlog over last spring. This was kind of like the replacement for that. So when we talked about before, that's what I'm talking about. There's Dina facing me directly. So anyways, what I was going to say was when my battery dies, that's the end of the show. So if I don't get a chance to, hang on a second.